I received this email from John Bolt where he asked me to put this article on the news page. Now you will see that it has to do with the Chipping Norton Bowls Club annual prize presentation dinner. So I have downloaded the image. I have renamed and resized the image to the size that I think would work best on the website. I need to go to Chipping Norton Bowls Club.co.uk, as you see there. Typed it in. Just position this properly. Right, and there is the Bowls Club. So what I'm going to try and do now is to post that news item on the news page. So first thing I need to do is I need to sign in the administrator front end. Wait for it to sign in. I have signed in, and then the next thing I want to do is to post it on the news page. So I just clicked on the news page. That is the last news item that I posted. So this is it. I'm going to create an article. And paste that information that I already copied, pasted it into this page. So I'm going to use that button, rather that button to paste this plain text. Starting it, press Ctrl, hold it down, press V. That copies it, releases it onto that window. Press OK, and this is the whole article. Just move it nicely in the middle of the page so we can see it nicely. This is the article, so it simply says all that information. I'm going to edit that now. Firstly, this will be called the annual prize presentation dinner. That is going to be the title of this one, so Ctrl V, and just do a few changes, make that a capital, annual prize, make that capital, presentation dinner, and we'll put 2014. Now I think this is outdoor section. Annual outdoor, I'm going to do it like that, annual outdoor prize presentation dinner, and then at the end you've got the hyphen 2014. That's good enough for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all the text first, and then I'm going to start to quickly format it. Always use that because very easy to control that. Then I use the Vidana font, make it 60 so it's consistent with everything else, and then I'm going to read through it and edit it a little bit. On Saturday 18th of October, the outdoor section Chipping Norton Bowls Club held its annual prize presentation dinner at the Bowls Club. Full stop, new paragraph. Right, and at this point I'm going to insert the image, so I'm going to click on that little tool there, which will bring up this window to enable me to put in the photo. So I will open up the News tab, the News folder, and of course in this folder is where I will put all the images that goes onto news items. At this time that photo is not there, so I'm going to upload it. I will choose the photo, just bring us into the area, and you can see I am in the Chipping Norton Bowls Club images folder, but that is on the 2014 outdoor competitions winners. That is the photo. You can see I did it today. So open the photo, which puts it in there, and I send it to the server. Right, so now I just need to find the photo. Outdoor competitions winners 2014, that is the photo. And it is 800 wide, 462 pixels high, and let me insert it. And there you can see the photo. So all I'm going to do with the photo is to center that on the page. So it doesn't matter at what width you look at the article, it'll look quite good. Right, and then I'm going to just do this. I'm going to take the rest of this information and center it on the page as well, and I will keep it like that, and then say oops, left to right. Val Harris, comma, Alison Sifford. By doing this, save a little bit of space, and it looks a little bit neater in the end. I will still have a look and see. Something doesn't look quite right here. There's that. Oh, okay, I can see Tony Baker-Holst. That should be a hyphen there, and then there. That's cool. That's root. Come on. Then MacDonald. I remember Len MacDonald had to change his name in on some of these photos. Let's hope it is correct this time. Right, the winners with Mike Andrew and Tony Baker-Holst. So let's see. Okay, I think that's good. So let me just see, I've got one space. Let's put two spaces in there just to make it nice. Right, I think I should delete that. Right, so that it's right on the photo, that's good. So it's a better caption. Right, and then give it once over with the eye to see that it looks pleasing. And I think that is it. So all I now have to do is I have to, oops, I almost forgot about that. I have to go right down here, make sure that I put it in the right category, the news category, otherwise it wouldn't show on the news page. And that is basically it. So all I do now is let's save it and see how it looks. Right. I do go back to the home page. I do get a message that tells me the article is successfully submitted. Close the message and click on the news page. There you can see the news page, annual outdoor prize presentation dinner 2014. All done. Looks very good actually. And there you have it. Right, that is all for this video, just to show how it is done when you post a news item from an email. Thank you for watching. On second thought, I thought that I probably may need to make a little alteration on this news item. I didn't put those letters in as bold letters before, just to make a bit of a distinction between the competition name and then the competition winners. Just a little distinction. The other thing that I could have done that would have made it quite nice is to put this format this nicely in a little table. And if I'm not signed into the website, if I sign into the website, I can quickly demonstrate that. So what I have done is I have already changed that before I decided to make this new video. So I'm just going to edit this quickly. Right, and all I did really in real time was to just select those things, click on bold and make them bold. The other thing I can do, of course, is to try and put this into a table which will make it much better. So I'm not going to do this, but I want to demonstrate this. So if I take, there are two columns that I want to use, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lines, 11 rows. So if I click on that little icon which says table, then I can choose 11 rows and 2 columns. Okay, and the width will be 500, but that doesn't matter. I will change that later. So I click on OK, and you can see that it has put it in there. So all I really now have to do is I now have to select this, Control C, Control V, and then Control C, click in there. Right, let me just change it a little bit, click in there, Control V. Now you can see that I need to change it a little bit so it formats well. Okay, that's the ladies pairs. Now I'm going to the drawn, and you'll see that I don't take the colon in at all, because that gap will really make the distinction. So that's 2 with singles, never one, married couples, And the only thing I do is when I select it like that with the mouse, I press Ctrl C to put it on the clipboard and Ctrl V to copy it there. So after the ladies singles, I've got the men's singles, and I've got one more to do. Right, and then just the names. Right there, I made a little bit of a mistake. I pressed Ctrl X instead of Ctrl C. Ctrl X, of course, removes it. So now I can press Ctrl C. I just use that button to undo the Ctrl X. Now Ctrl V. Right, and then Len McDonald. Still okay. Oops. And as you can see, right, so that's how it would look inside a column. Now if I click with the right mouse button, I'll go into table properties and I take away all these things by, I'm going to just delete them, and the border size deleted as well, and say OK. Then it takes the borders away. You can still faintly see it here, but it's only in the editor where you can faintly see it. But it takes the border away, so if you look at it on the other page, then it will look good. Actually, this looks so good compared, just to show that, compared to what it looks like there. This looks so good that I think I'm going to delete this. So I'm going to just copy all that, press delete on my keyboard, delete, and you have that. I think that looks really good, structures it very well. Everything is going to look marvelous here. So I think I am going to leave it like that. Probably a little bit closer. Could do that there as well. No real need. I think that looks very good. So I am going to save that. As you can see, nothing has changed really. This is still in the news area. Instead of making a new one, all I did is I just edited an existing thing, okay, an existing news item. Everything is still the same, so just save and let's have a look and see what it looks like. Right, this article is successfully saved, and there's the article, annual price dinner, and this is what it looks like now. Aha. You know, I should really put a space there. So go back into the editor. I didn't notice that I had a problem with this space there. I think I deleted one line too much. Right. Click on save again. So by the way, you can also click on that save. Doesn't matter. Article saved now. And that's what it looks like. I think that looks pretty neat. Very good. Better than it did before. So that is it. And that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching that.